You don't need her, she needs you. So when you finally ignore women and level up, this is what makes them go crazy. Because you finally stop being a simp. You finally stop chasing her. You finally stop putting her on this pedestal above you. And now you view yourself as the prize. Now you focus on yourself. Now you focus on your peace of mind and respecting yourself and only dealing with the women who make it obvious that they want to deal with you. See, when you transitioning from blue pill to red pill, when you understanding female nature and actually applying it while you self-improving, you're gonna view the world completely different, but you also gonna view these women differently. Like, the thing about going back to your ex and chasing these women from your past that rejected you is completely BS. Because if you've been in a situation like that where you've been chasing your ex or you've been chasing this girl that didn't even give you the time of day in the past, but then you start leveling up, you'll realize that once these girls try to give you the time of day or once they try to spin the block on you, you don't look at them the same. They're not as attracted to you no more. And it's just something about them that just repels you to them. Probably because you respect yourself more and you like, what did I even see in you? Probably because you got access to women that look 10 times better than those females from your past. So it's like, why would I give you the time of day? And the most obvious reason is you didn't want me back then, so you can only want me now for one reason. So you gotta just learn how to leave the past in the past. This is bigger than female, just all your past losses. You get what I'm saying? Leave all the past in the past and learn how to just ignore some of these women. When you respect yourself, when you value yourself and put yourself first, you'll realize that a lot of these women don't deserve your time, don't deserve your attention, and for surely don't deserve your money. Because at the end of the day, that's all that they really want from you, bro. They don't like you, they just like what you can do, or they just like what you can offer them. You understand what I'm saying, bro? You can go on social media, you hear all these women making these different videos about a real man does this, a real man does that, a real man is gonna spend money and do this, a real man is gonna da 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 da, a real man is gonna spend money. Bro, I seen a TikTok earlier, bro. This girl said that she didn't have that much money. It was her man's birthday. She was like, she didn't have that much money to give him a gift. So she spent all her money on dressing herself up. She spent her man's birthday gift money on getting her hair and nails done. And talking about his gift is her looking good. You see how cooked we are as a society, bro? You have to ignore 90% of these females because they don't have no good intentions. A lot of them, they just look good, but then it's like, that's it. So when you can get past the fact of just looking at looks as what's actually valuable, you'll realize that these women don't be having nothing to offer, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she looked good, but you have no peace of mind. Yeah, she looked good, but she always arguing with you. Yeah, she looked good, but you gotta always spend money just to see her. You see what I'm saying, bro? So it's like, do she really look good? Because like, you gotta realize that a lot of the qualities that these women have, it makes them ugly. It makes them unattractive, right? Don't matter how fine she is if she got a nasty attitude. Don't matter how fine she is if you always gotta spend money on her just to, you feel me, get to know her. Don't matter if she looked good, if she ran through, you feel me? So the list goes on. Like, that's why you have to look beyond the physical and realize, like, bro, it's more that a woman has to bring to the table other than her looks. Essentially, all the women that you're gonna deal with, unless you're dealing with average chicks, they're gonna look good in your opinion. So what else does she have to offer? But the thing about ignoring these women and just leveling up is it shows that you can transition in your life, and it shows that you simply don't need them, bro. When you can show a girl that you don't need her, when you can show a girl that you have the power to walk away, the power is literally in your hands. And that's what makes these women chase you. Because a lot of y'all, bro, y'all too thirsty. A girl give you a little bit of time of day, a girl give you a compliment, you ready to just go crazy. But if you had the mindset of, I'm finna ignore her. You see what I'm saying? I'm finna reject females. You see, us men, we typically used to the ones that's getting rejected. But if you got the power because you valuable, because you attractive, because you have a certain mindset, because you make a certain amount of money, now it's like, bro, nah, I'm finna be selective about the women I'm dealing with. Nah, I don't really like your character. Nah, I'ma just reject you. Or you just so strictly focused on yourself, like you don't even want some of these women in your life. You don't even want some of these women just in your space, right? Because you probably the type of dude, like, you just want to vibe out with one chick, and that's cool. So you real selective about who this one girl gonna be. Or maybe for you, it's two females. So you very selective about who these two females gonna be. But you have to get over the mindset of being thirsty, right? You sometimes, bro, you gonna have to go through a drought where no women just looking at you, and you gotta just put your head down and you gotta just dig. You gotta just keep improving, you gotta just keep leveling up, but you still gotta be out here going and getting that experience. Because at the end of the day, bro, if you in a drought, it's your fault. It's broke dudes out here that can get females. It's fat dudes out here that can get females. You see what I'm saying? It's ugly dudes out here that can get females. So at the end of the day, if you in a drought, that's really your fault. There's no excuses about that. The more that you getting experience, bro, the more that you know what I'm saying, understanding female nature, the more that you going on dates, the more that you getting laid, all these different type of things, the more selective you gonna be. And especially the more valuable you become, the less accessible you need to be to some of these average females, right? Because I'm telling you, bro, when you humbling a girl because you ignoring her, when you humbling a girl when she didn't give you the time of day in the past, then you come back, then it's like you just straight up ignore this girl. You see what I'm saying? When you used to be the dude who gonna chase your ex, but now it's like you ain't even on that type timing no more. These certain females, they go crazy because who are you to be doing that, right? You see what I'm saying? That's how they think. You know, her ego is through the roof, so it's like, who are you to be ignoring me? Who are you to not be giving me all this attention? Who are you to not be liking all my pictures? Who are you to not be going through hoops? Like, who do you think you are when I got all these dudes on the sidelines, when I got all these dudes lined up, when I got all these dudes in my likes? Who are you to not be acting like them? You see what I'm saying? So it makes them go crazy, bro. But that's the dynamic you want. Why? Because you are outlier, you are outsider, but in a good way. So that's what's gonna make her chase you. The average girl, she got access to dudes who will give her the time of day. She got access to dudes who gonna blow her phone up all day. She got access to dudes that's gonna cash out her money and stuff like that. So you have to be the dude that's different. Like, dang, what is it about him? What can I do to get under his skin? Why he never want to argue back and forth with me? Why he always texting back late? Why he always leaving me on red? Why he hang up in my face because he don't want to hear my complaining? You see what I'm saying? Why he always ignore me? Why I caught him out with another girl? Why this, why that? You see what I'm saying? She's always wondering. You want to keep her guessing. Why I can't never figure him out? What is it about him? Who else is he talking to? Why is he not simping for me? Why can I not get him in his feelings? You see what I'm saying? She asking all these questions. Her mind all over the place. She's gonna keep chasing you, bro. You see what I'm saying? This is the only dynamic that you want with women, because typically it's the opposite. You as the man, you trying to control her. You wondering all these different things about her. So now you distracted because your mind is totally engulfed within this girl that you're dealing with, or within these females that you're dealing with. But that's the reason that you get manipulated. That's the reason that you keep coming up short. That's the reason that you crying. That's the reason that you still a simp. Because you simply let women control your emotions. You let women control your mindset. And most importantly, you let women control your actions. But if you just simply put yourself in the driver's seat, put yourself first, get on your purpose, get to this bag, you'll level up, bro. When you level up and you putting yourself out there, the quality of women that you can attract is going to increase. If you want higher quality women, look in the mirror and start with yourself. It's as simple as that, bro. Because the dating game is only gonna get worse. Women egos are only gonna get more and more and more inflated, because believe it or not, bro, simps are not going nowhere. These blue pill dudes, they're not going nowhere. It's always gonna be somebody out here that's floating in the DMs. There's always gonna be somebody out here that she can fall back on. There's always gonna be somebody out here that's waiting to take your spot within a relationship. So at the end of the day, you have to make sure that you're doing everything in your power so a woman can continue to look at you as the prize. Not that you're trying to force her to stay in your life, or not that you're trying to force her to act right or anything like that. It's just simply that the way that you carry yourself, she has no choice but to do these things, because you on a completely different timing than all these other dudes that she's had access to, or all these other dudes that she got access to right now. She gonna continue to chase you. She gonna continue to choose on you. I don't understand how it can be incels and stuff like that. You dudes who still stuck in red pill rates, like, y'all are weird, bro. I'm gonna just be real. Y'all are weird, because at the end of the day, you as a full-grown man, you want some female companionship. You want a woman in your life that'll submit to you. You want a woman in your life because you want her to bounce on you. The list goes on. You want women in your life, but when you gotta simp, when you gotta compromise your manhood just to get the things that you want from a woman, you're still blue pill. You still doing too much, and the woman is controlling you. But when you got the power to walk away, when you got the power to ignore women, that's when they start acting the way that you want them to act. You see what I'm saying? When you do what you're supposed to do as a man, the woman is gonna fall in line accordingly. But when you trying to chase her and change her, but you still a freaking simp, you still broke, you still fat, you can only expect her to be running game on you. You understand what I'm saying? When you don't even understand women, you gotta expect her to be trying to run game on you. When she always starting these arguments and always getting under your skin, you gotta expect her to keep doing it. When you keep telling her, don't do this and don't talk to him and don't do this and don't do that, you gotta expect her to literally do the exact thing that you telling her not to do, because you going about it the wrong way. If you're dealing with a girl who can't simply abide by your program and do what you want her to do, the only thing that you can do is walk away. But if you walking away from women, or you just going on your own way right now and you leveling up, why on earth would you go back to the women from your past? Why would you go back to the girl that did you down bad? When you done leveled up, essentially you done leveled up externally, but inside you still got that blue pill scent mentality. See, a lot of us, we go through phases like that. We'll get in shape, we'll start making more money, we'll do this, we'll do that on the outside, but on the inside, you still a simp. On the inside, you still think about your ex at night. You see what I'm saying? So you really haven't fully made the shift. Because like I said, you can be blue pill and be in shape. You can be blue pill and be a millionaire. But at the end of the day, bro, that don't mean nothing. You see what I'm saying? You want to be red pill. You want to have that alpha mindset. You want to have the abundance mindset. So that way the inside of you, your mindset, your emotional state, you see what I'm saying, matches the outside. You being in shape, you having your money on point, and you controlling your dating life. You're never going to be able to control your dating life if you don't understand women. You understand women by looking at women for who they are, not for who you want them to be. Let that sink in. You have to understand women by looking at them for who they are, not for who you want them to be. So if you're dealing with a girl, it's like, oh, she check all my boxes, but she do this. She check all my boxes, but she do that. She check all my boxes, but she still talk to her ex. Listen, are you gonna deal with that? I always tell y'all boys, the things that you ignore in the talking stage, things that you ignore when you get to know a girl, it's gonna be the same things that be the downfall of the relationship once y'all get exclusive. She cheated on me in the beginning of our relationship, but I took her back. Then 3 months down the line, 8 months down the line, you go through her phone or you just catch her cheating again. What did you expect was gonna happen, bro? You know what I'm saying? Or you go back to your ex that did you down bad after 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been broke up for 2 years, then you go back to your ex that did you down bad, and then she does you down bad again. Because she still got you still wrapped around her finger. So why did you think that anything was gonna be different this time around? Because time passed by? Because she said that she changed? Because she said that she'll never do that to you again? Because she said that she's still in love with you and she can only think about you while y'all was broken up? Come on, bro. Stop listening to what these women say and pay attention to their actions. That's why you gotta go out here and get the experience. That's why you gotta go out here and be strict, be stingy. These females ain't gonna hesitate to reject you, bro. They're not gonna hesitate to talk down on you. Oh, he too short. Oh, he too fat. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like the car that he drive. These females is not gonna hesitate to judge you. So why on earth are you giving them the time of the day? Why are you not being the same way? Why are you not being strict with them? You know what I'm saying, bro? The ideal woman for you is one that you can deal with. You ain't gotta spend no money on her, but until you get ready to. She not pressing you about taking her on all these dates. She not pressing you about taking her shopping, all that extra stuff. But she actually like you for you. She wanna just be in your energy. She wanna add value to you. She's a submissive, loyal, and feminine woman to the point where you ain't gotta deal with all the extra BS. Yeah, you still gonna deal with female nature, but it's like, you understand it. You see what I'm saying? So you can go about it the right way. A lot of these dudes, bro, they downfall be the girl that they pick. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes be crashing out because of the girl that they pick. They put so much, they invested so much into their relationship, then they figure out that the girl was cheating, and then it's like they start crashing out. A lot of these dudes, bro, they be crash dummies because of the girl that they pick. Because they be in these lifelong relationships and then the girl continuously cheat on them. They take her back. Oh, baby, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. She crying and stuff like that. Then you get all emotional, then you forgive her. Then you catch her 6 months later, she doing the same thing again. These dudes be going insane, but in reality, bro, it's your fault. You can't blame nobody but yourself. If she cheat one time, she gonna cheat forever. Who she show you she is the first time is who she gonna be forever. So you gotta look at these women as face value, bro, and accept that. Because when you reject a girl, you put the mirror in her freaking face. It's like, dang, I thought I was all this, but I'm not. And that's what's gonna make her try to boost her stuff up so she can qualify for you. Too many of us, what he said, you pop the balloon, dude. You're not qualified. Start letting these females know that they're not qualified to deal with you, bro. Stop just giving away your access, giving away your time, giving away your attention, giving away your money just so you can have female company. You understand what I'm saying? Stop tricking off and being a freaking simp just because you want some female company. Because when you ignore them, this is when she starts chasing. When you don't give her everything that she wants, that's when she starts chasing. You see what I'm saying? When you reject her because you got better females in your life and she know that, that's when she started chasing. You see what I'm saying? When you was chasing her back in the day, back in high school, but now that you leveled up, she a nobody to you, that's when she started chasing. You see what I'm saying? When you get money and then you actually start being different, you get confident, get conceited, that's when she started chasing. You see what I'm saying? But it gotta be within you, bro. It gotta be a certain mindset that you carry. You see what I'm saying? It gotta be a certain action that you embody, certain persona that you embody, a certain confidence in yourself, a certain respect for yourself. That's really what it is. A certain respect for yourself to the point where you're not gonna let these females come in your life and just play with you because you're strict about who you're dealing with. If she ain't adding value, if she ain't adding to your peace of mind and everything and doing whatever you want her to do, why is she in your life? So if you enjoyed this video, you learned something new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at FlexLilQua. And also make sure you hit the description and the pinned comments to book a one-on-one consultation. I love y'all boys. I'm out.